Have you ever felt like life is pressing down on you, that problems are suffocating you, that external circumstances are robbing you of peace? Most of us go through life fighting against what we cannot control. Other people's behavior, financial setbacks, the loss of a loved one, illness. We fight against reality, and in doing so, we only generate suffering. But the Stoic sages discovered a liberating truth. Everything you don't control teaches you to let go. Life isn't punishing you, it's teaching you the most important lesson, that the control you seek outside is an illusion, and true power lies in your ability to accept and let go. Welcome to Stoic Power, where every word is designed to awaken your inner strength and remind you that the greatest power lies within you. On this journey, we'll explore 12 Stoic lessons, deep truths that will give you the wisdom to navigate life with unshakable peace. This is not a manual for resignation, but a guide to liberation. I'll show you that what you consider your biggest problem is, in fact, your greatest teacher. Epictetus, the slave who became a great philosopher, gave us the cornerstone of Stoic wisdom, the dichotomy of control. There are things we can control and things we cannot, and most of our energy is spent on things we cannot change. Aging, for example, is one of those things. Growing older, losing faculties, the nearness of death, these are inevitable. Fighting them is a losing battle that only brings bitterness. But if you accept and let go, you can focus on what you can control. Your attitude, your wisdom, and how you choose to live the time you have left. Life gives us lessons. Every disappointment is an opportunity to learn about human nature. Every loss is an opportunity to practice gratitude for what we once had. Every inconvenience is a chance to practice patience. Most of us see these situations as obstacles, but the Stoic sees them as teachers. The universe is not conspiring against you, it conspires to teach you. The Stoics understood that freedom isn't doing whatever you want. It's not wanting what you can't have. It's the peace that comes from letting go of outcomes, from accepting that life is unpredictable and trusting that you have the inner strength to face whatever comes. The 12 lessons we're about to explore will give you the ability to do just that. To let go of what you can't control and focus on the only thing that matters. And once you master this art, you'll see how your peace and happiness become immune to external circumstances. Now that we've understood the heart of this philosophy, it's time for theory to become daily discipline. Life's lessons aren't learned with the mind, they're learned through practice. Next, I'll guide you through 12 lessons that will help you master the art of letting go and, in doing so, find unshakable peace. These aren't just ideas, they are tools for your mind, designed so that nothing can disturb you. Lesson 1. The dichotomy of control. When facing a stressful situation, ask yourself, can I do something about this? If the answer is yes, channel all your energy into the solution. If the answer is no, let the problem go. Most problems dissolve when you apply this simple distinction. Lesson 2. Acceptance of others' character. People are who they are. You can't change your noisy neighbor, your complaining relative, or your difficult coworker. Letting go means accepting that their behavior is outside your control. The only person you can change is yourself. Lesson 3. The practice of memento mori. Reflect on your own mortality. Consider that today could be your last day. Would you waste your precious time on resentment, trivial worries, or complaints? This reflection gives you the urgency to live with virtue and to let go of what doesn't matter. Lesson 4. Meditation on poverty. If you worry about money, live for a day as if you had nothing. It's a brutal exercise in humility that teaches you to value what you have and frees you from the fear of losing it. Ready? Lesson 5, the distinction between fact and judgment. A driver honks at you. Fact. You get angry because you think he has no right to honk at me. Judgment. The anger doesn't come from the event, but from your judgment of it. Letting go means separating the fact from the judgment. If this message is resonating with you, don't forget to subscribe to Stoic Power, because here we don't just reflect, we transform. Lesson 6. Silence as a response. When offended, pause, breathe, say nothing. The Stoic knows that his peace is more valuable than any argument. With this practice, you stop giving power to people and circumstances that try to disturb you. Lesson 7. Gratitude. For 1 minute, focus only on the things you're grateful for. It could be hot coffee, the sun on your skin, the simple fact that you're alive. This practice anchors you in the present and kills the desire for more, which is the root of unhappiness. Lesson 8. Amor fati, love of fate. The Stoic doesn't just accept what happens, he loves it. He accepts life's setbacks as opportunities for growth. Illness, loss, difficulty. When you stop fighting your fate, you find peace. Lesson 9. Redirecting effort. When you feel stressed or anxious, redirect your focus to a productive task. Read a book, go for a walk, tidy up. Your mind is like a garden. If you don't plant good ideas, the weeds of worry will grow on their own. Adil. Lesson 10. The reminder of life's brevity. Marcus Aurelius said it, "Death is near." This isn't a sad thought. It's a reminder to let go of resentment and embrace life with urgency. Time is a gift slipping through our hands. Lesson 11. The practice of equanimity. Stoic apatheia is the ability to remain undisturbed by intense emotions. It's the power to observe your anger or sadness without letting it control you. Letting go means letting the emotion pass through you without anchoring it in your mind. Brari. Lesson 12. The practice of virtue. Stoic virtue is wisdom, justice, temperance, and courage in daily life. When you act with virtue, you know you've done your best, and that is the deepest source of peace. If you were brave, if you were wise in how you responded to a problem, then there's nothing to worry about. The peace that comes from a clear conscience is unshakable. We've walked a path to understand that pain is not inherent in life's events, but in our resistance to them. Life, especially in our later years, confronts us with the inevitability of change, loss, and uncertainty. But Stoicism reminds us that amid all that chaos, there is an invincible stronghold, your mind. The 12 lessons I've shared are the key to letting go of what you can't control and focusing on the only thing that matters. Think about how you felt before knowing these lessons. It's likely that stress, anxiety, and resentment were your daily companions. But now, after reflecting on these Stoic disciplines, you've discovered that peace is not something that happens to you. It's something you create with every thought, with every decision. Aging has given us the perspective to understand that life is a breath. Isn't it time to break free from the chains of stress and complaints? Stoic serenity is not apathy. It's the power to choose your mental state regardless of external circumstances. It's the greatest freedom you can achieve. The secret to letting go is not avoiding storms, but learning to navigate them with an unshakable mind. And that journey begins with the decision to be a student of life, every day, until the end. If this helped you see more clearly, help us share this message. Subscribe, and let's keep walking together toward a life of purpose.